Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel. It's time for another Bridalplasty. And who better to sponsor this video than AdamandEve.com? Adam and Eve are an illustrious adult toy company with over 45 years in the business. You can be absolutely 100% sure that all of their products come in discreet packaging, with your privacy a top concern. They have 24/7 customer service with a 90-day no-hassle returns policy, which, to be honest, is actually quite incredible by itself. And if you want to try them out, I've got a lovely little code. The code is Luxeria, and you will get 50% off one item and free shipping in the US and Canada with some exclusions. So make sure you check out their link in the description box below if you want to grab yourself a little deal, my loves. And to be honest, I cannot think of a better sponsor for this video. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to get right back into it, my loves. Bridalplasty. Maybe some self-love is required after all. Right, my lovely. So the last episode that we saw was filled with drama. In fact, the last 2 episodes that we have seen of this show has been so over the top, so dramatic. Janessa, fully serpent woman, wasp lady, has been laying her eggs in everybody and waiting for them to burst into great television. I can't believe it. I cannot believe how many of you guys on the last video have commented that, like, you sort of hate this show, but really want to watch it for the drama and to see what unfolds. I mean, fully in the same boat here. Fully in the same boat here. I didn't actually realise I'm actually looking quite vampiric today, aren't I? Come on, Janessa, you've got competition. Also, I can't believe that I literally said in the last video that, like, I like getting into fights so I can look like a dolphin. That's so bizarre. I never would have imagined that I would have ever thought that in my entire career on YouTube I would have ever said something like that, but there we are, that's on the internet now. Enjoy. Well, my loves, it is time to watch episode 7 of Bridalplasty. I believe we're actually getting more towards the end of the series now. So I'm a little bit like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? I also sort of don't want it to end because it's just so wild from start to finish. I can't imagine what's going to happen today. Are you ready for a little scandal? Are you ready? So let's pop in my hanger. All right, yes. Do I have it open? Where's the Bridalplasty?
Janessa's a smart girl. I've got my eye on Dominique, and I've got my eye on Janessa.
I feel more unstoppable than ever.
Oh, God.
Betty, your time here at Bridalplasty is over. Your wedding will still go on. It just won't be perfect.
Such a hateful sentence, but it was. Shocking, shocking. All right, come on, girls.
Time for me to eat your insides!
Bridalplasty! Stab! I just tickled my lamp. Sorry, girl. Wedding bells. An interesting backdrop. Boom. Oh, here we go. Oh, time for your brow lift. Emergency brow lift for
How's
Shayna
your
Murphy.
pain level on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like 2, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really feel pain.
I'm feeling really good about my surgery, and I'm so excited about my nose. I do feel one step closer.
Hang on, girls. All right, let's have a look. So, Dr. Dubrowlift has done excellent work here, really. He's given her exactly what she wants. And I mean, when it comes to surgery, that's kind of what you want. Whilst this show is hugely unethical because it is a competition for surgery, I do think he's done quite good work there. What do you guys think? Let me know. Oh, Janessa, come on then. What you were just about to say? My wasp-plasty is half complete.
Being the perfect bride.
Oh, wow.
The perfect bride.
Kind of a perfect nose?
Yeah, I love it.
I still have to stay in the game. All I can really think about in the back of my head is what's going to happen today with the competition.
Yes.
Okay, do me a favor, sit up. Let's start with this.
Sit up, Alison.
You're not feeling feverish or anything like that, right? Okay.
So, actually, talking about Alison's surgery, lots of you guys in the last episode said something that I actually fully missed, and it's like, liposuction on the arm can, you know, remove adipose tissue, that's what it does, but it can't tighten skin. Now, that's not strictly true. There is ways that liposuction will tighten the skin, but it will not get rid of excess loose skin. That's the key word here is that, like, so I've had liquid liposuction underneath my chin here. I've had something called Aqualix. So as it dissolves the fat, it kind of tightens things up around the area. So you can get some level of tightness, but you won't ever be like, you know, surgically removing excess skin tightness. So I do now think, from when we looked at those 2 pictures in the last episode of the before and after of Alison's arm, I think they were actually 2 different people. And I think that's a bit shady of this show to do that.
Okay. Whoa. Compare this to when I first took the dressing off. Whoa.
Look, these two arms. I just struggle to see that these are the same arms. She could be like tilting one like this, maybe, you know, like one could be like that and one could be like that. And that could kind of like give the illusion of a flatter arm underneath here. But I just struggle to believe. I really do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
This is an absolute dream come true for me. I've never seen myself with thin arms. I don't even see marks, scars, scabs, nothing. I'm just completely
I mean, you have
in
had
awe.
surgery. There will be scars.
You're not only cleared to join all activities, you can move out of here. Bye, you guys. Bye. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Somebody somewhere needs a brow lift. I'm off, girls. Oh, Shayna.
Ladies.
Oh, what is this hairstyle?
Hi.
Marge
Come
Simpson,
sit
but
down
pin
in
it
the living
back.
room.
When Shayna calls us down to the formal living room, I have
Janessa
no
looks
idea what's
tiny.
happening. Although I do know
Formal
that
living room?
last night she made it quite clear that there's only 6 girls left and it's going to start.
Why are they now being like, this is all the work they've had done? Look, this is Dominique's nose before and afterwards. I loved Dominique's, like, as her eyes are, like, far apart. Like, I just love this look. I don't know why. I'm just like, oh, maybe I should get an eye far apart plastic.
To get, like, crazy.
David and
Well,
Victoria
today
Beckham
I have brought a very special
expecting
guest.
fourth
Her name
child.
is Stacey Kaiser. She's an award-winning author. She's also a family therapist, and she's been on hit shows like The Today Show.
Nice to meet you, girls.
Hi.
What's the challenge?
Family
Write
therapist
a book?
Stacey Kaiser. Great. I've got a lot of stuff to
Bosoms.
actually get out
Oh
on
my
the plate
God.
here.
I want to talk to you guys a little bit about merging your families. Everybody's heard sort of the stories about the awful mother-in-law. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about your mother-in-laws.
I have had some issues with my mother-in-law, Beth.
Oh my goodness. So this conversation about mother-in-laws. If you are marrying into someone's family and one of their parents is an absolute nutter, that is 100% a huge thing you need to consider. Your significant other needs to be like an adult. They can't go back to their mum and be babied, because if you do you want to marry an adolescent child man? Absolutely not. Realistically, when it comes to these like narcissistic mother-in-laws, it's because they're in love with their own child, and you, as a person marrying into that, are never going to disrupt that bond. Only that child can disrupt that bond, and even then, sometimes not even that. Oh, okay. What's Kristen about to say here? Has anybody had to deal with an absolutely wild parent-in-law? Has anybody had to deal with that? Luckily, in my life, I haven't. But if I was to meet someone and they were like, no, just me washing. I'm 62 years old. I'd be like, no. Not that I'm out here dating 62-year-olds, but you know what I mean. You get the gist, girl.
And I really want to get them out on the table and learn how to deal with them.
If you have a
learn to deal
long-term
with them.
relationship with anyone, you're going to have conflict. I guarantee you, everybody does.
You know what?
Yes.
I feel like this conversation's just a little incomplete. Why don't we bring in one of our special guests?
A Martian.
This is
this?
Kristen's future mother-in-law.
Oh my God.
Beth, everybody.
The second I see my mother-in-law, Beth,
Gag! She was just like, I've had so many problems with my mother-in-law. Look who we brought in. So I bet they would have asked her in like casting, like, do you have a problem with your mother-in-law?
Is your mother-in-law an absolute batshit crazy woman? Does your mother-in-law despise the very soul you own?
Because why would they have brought her in? Why would they have brought in Kristen? Say, oh, I'm so, ow. Family drama, girls. Ow. I wonder what's going to happen here. Whomst have been eating my Queechy.
walk through the door, I just fall apart. It is so refreshing to just
Can we just
see
say, though, this colour on Kristen, I love this sort of like eggplant aubergine, kind of like muted plum colour on Kristen. I think this works so well with her hair colour and her skin tone. Maybe I should do more purple eyeshadow looks. Oh, I love that. Oh, yes.
familiar face, despite any negative things we've had towards each other.
Oh, hang on.
Please, future
I spoke too
mother-in-law,
soon, girl.
Kathy.
This is the same woman.
Cheyenne,
And another
future
same woman.
mother-in-law. Sue.
Wispy
Oh
fringy.
my God, she doesn't fly. She's only flown once in her whole life. I was just shocked
doesn't
that she
fly?
came here. It
Oh.
just shows me that she.
She doesn't fly. I was like,
Do mother-in-laws sprout wings?
I was very confused then. Okay, as in she doesn't go on an aeroplane. Okay, right. I was having a blonde moment then.
really loves me and that she would do anything,
Oh, look.
literally anything for me. Dominique's future mother-in-law, Bernadette, everybody.
Twinkly magic
and our
lady.
next guest is
I go to jump and give her a hug. I'm in tears, and then I completely forgot that I look like the mummy.
That's true.
My My mother-in-law
Let's not
didn't
go there.
notice my breasts right away, but then again, who walks in and just notice someone's boobs?
Exactly.
Janessa, as you know, your mother-in-law is a little bit older, so flying for her is kind of difficult. So we brought someone else who's near and dear to your fiance's heart. We brought your future sister-in-law. And her name is Laura.
I was just thinking about that then, because if I was going on this show or a show where my mother had to be involved because, you know, somebody else was marrying me or whatever, my mum wouldn't be able to attend for, well, obvious sad reasons. So who would have to go in my stead? I hope it would be Rolly, and Rolly could just be like,
You're all awful! All for getting the bin! Go!
Oh, touch me in the beds!
What are they doing here? What's going on? Is everything gonna be okay between Beth and I? I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm glad you all came. What I'd like to do is have you just
Did
sort of
everyone
say
come? Oh.
what are the challenges are that you hope you can overcome to improve your relationship.
I don't know. I just think she's just a loving, caring person.
that is
And
very
I
sweet.
can't say anything bad. I really can't.
I've never met a mother that doesn't worry.
I
Really
guess I
sad.
worry about their careers and how they're going to be able to support themselves.
I'm a bartender, and it's really not the first time I've heard that speech, and it probably won't be the last.
Cheyenne would rather go to the mall than put some money in the bank.
I like shoes. I can't help it.
You give her a little extra money for something and it's run to the mall.
I know. Seriously, when I go back, apparently I have to be like, leave it to Beaver. I'll go home and like cook dinner and save money and do laundry. That's not gonna happen. The only thing I do get insecure with is that you love his exes.
Oh no.
Just because he broke up with her doesn't mean I have to too.
Oh, so you're being compared.
And it's sometimes like I take it like, well, I wonder if she'd rather have like, you know, his ex versus me.
I really can't believe that Kristen's mother-in-law is sitting there talking about ex-girlfriends with...
That is kind of shocking. That is kind of shocking. Like, you... Ooh! I do kind of feel like, if I was in this situation, what would I say? So, I have a daughter. She's marrying a man. Am I going to compare those exes that she would have had? I probably would be doing that. I probably would be comparing them. But there's a very different way you can go about this. You can go about this saying it to yourself and sharing your concerns with your child about it, rather than like actually saying it to the person that your child is marrying, because that's going to sow the seeds of discord in a way that's not going to be beneficial to anyone but you, because you want your final goal could be them breaking up. Do you know what I mean? Oh, serpent scales. The serpent never falls far from the gout.
It would really help if you could just say to her, you know what, I'm glad he picked you and you don't have to worry. And when I talk about the exes, it doesn't mean you're not.
Did you see her face? She was like... Like, she does not like Kristen. We can see that from a mile away.
Terrific.
Brandon, BJ, we call him, has never looked at anybody
BJ.
like he looks at you.
BJ.
And he adores you, and we adore you, and there's not one of those people that I would put in your place.
Thank you.
Ever.
Why did her
I'm
mic
hoping this will be
change?
the opportunity for Beth and I to actually connect and throw away the past.
Did you notice in that sentence, she didn't really say lots of I's. She was like, we really care for you. We. This is bullying. She didn't say, I'm so happy that my son is with you. She didn't once say that, did she? She sort of said it at the end because I sort of feel like she might have had to say it. But if you don't start that sentence off with saying, I love that you're in my family. Questions, girl. Questions are brewing like rotten soup.
In the back of my mind, though, I do know this is going to be a tough one for me.
Sometimes I feel like LJ relies on your mom's opinion more than mine.
Maybe you could even help her tell your mom.
My only worries is right now they're going through some financial. And she's good for my son because she more or less wears the pants in the family.
What's this like? We've invited a young straight man with slightly longer hair to play guitar at the party music going on. Do you know what it is like? Going on in the background? What is that? Very strange music choice. Very strange.
Me and my mother-in-law are almost like we're already related. We're like two peas in a pod.
And that doesn't bother you.
No, it don't, because he's sort of quiet and he needs that push.
I love her for that.
You didn't pick one another.
What I'm hearing is my child is not an adult and needs a woman around to kind of push him to do things. Ugh. What is with these men? Why are these men so like dithery? They're like, I don't really know what's, I just want to sit and do, I don't want to do anything, where's my food? Why is this culture like this? Why is straight culture like this? This is a question I really have. Like, all these low value men in the world, they need a shock, they need a reality check. I mean, I know, it's not every man, it's not all men, but in the context of this show, kind of is.
But you're going to probably be together for a very long time.
Well.
And so it's really important that you get along and to avoid conflict.
Yes.
If it does get hard.
Oh, don't say hard. Adam and Eve.
Enjoy each other and your time together today.
Ooh. With 50% off.
Well,
on Adam and
ladies,
Eve.
I have one more surprise for you. You will be adding a photo to your bridal closet of you and your mother-in-law, sister-in-law today. So to do that, I've
Photo
invited
shoot.
another special guest
Photo
who I'd like to
shoot.
introduce you to, Micah Smith. He is a celebrity photographer, and he has
is
shot
a
everyone. I'm
celebrity.
talking Angelina Jolie,
Ooh.
Jay-Z, Kanye, Christina Aguilera, Travis Barker.
Okay, every single person in that list was an actual celebrity that I am familiar with. Do you know, in the last one, it was like,
Random celebrity A, miscellaneous celebrity B.
this one, I know everyone here. This photographer sounds very, very, very accomplished. And Travis Barker, of course. Shane Oakley's little, soy boy.
If you are our final top bride, Micah will be
Oh,
your wedding
if.
photographer.
If.
Sound good?
I'll make it fun and easy. All right?
To have someone who photographed Angelina Jolie photograph my wedding,
That is
that's an
kinda
honor
cool.
in itself.
It is. I totally agree with that. Totally agree, girl.
Back just a half step.
Round and round the garden.
Like Baphomet.
You guys love each other, right? Okay.
Yes, of course we do. What I do really like about my mother-in-law is that she's very supportive of what I do. And I know that no matter what it is, good, bad, she's in my corner cheering me on. And that's a
Turning you on or cheering you on? I hope that's cheering you on. That was a very interesting thing that she said then, because literally 5 minutes ago, less than that, we heard the mother say, oh, well, I'm not so sure about their careers. And she was like, I know, I'm a bar woman and I've had that conversation before, girls. So for her to now be like, and she supports me in everything, it's a bit like, are you just kind of like trying to get a sort of like a feel-good moment about this, like production? Or are we actually just going to take everything they say with a pinch of salt? To be honest, it's reality TV. It probably should, shouldn't it? The whole bucket of salt, a kilo of salt, a quarry of rock salt, Himalayan pink sea salt, girls.
You're gonna love this. This looks fantastic.
You have a little bit of like indentation. My relationship is fine with my mother-in-law. I was able to be there for her when her husband was sick, and then he finally passed, and she totally appreciates that.
Love this? Uh-huh. Chin
a
down just a
weird
little bit. Right there.
moment.
I don't know what else to do. I think we got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. It's a good thing, I guess, yeah.
We'll determine on how really great of a celebrity photographer you are after we see the proof.
All right.
Imagine the gumption on that woman. Imagine that being like, well, we'll just see how good you are once I have spotted this. Janessa's got competition for the serpent role.
Well, ladies, we can't have visitors to Southern California without taking you to the beach. So today, I am sending you all to the Venice Beach Boardwalk for your next challenge.
Is it
It's
a
time
ca-
to see how well you and your future mother-in-law can work together.
For
Each
what?
team is going to be
Because
given a photo
sand
album, a
castles.
camera, and film for 10 photos.
Oh my
You
God!
will find a list of photo assignments inside each album.
I clocked it earlier. We're having photo shoots, everybody. We're going to have sleepover photo shoots at the beach. Oh, I kind of love this. Very Instagram, isn't it? So Instagram was actually launched back in 2010. So around this sort of time, well, when this was being filmed, probably it didn't exist. Nowadays, I feel like when we go to the beach, we all do like let's everybody have a little selfie. Let's celebrate. Let's post some stories. So I kind of love that they've like given them cameras and a photo album to like shoot this little day. I reckon that's actually quite special. If any of these women are still married now, let's be honest, we don't really know about that. I think it would be quite lovely. They probably still have these little like photo books together. That's quite sweet. I love that idea. Not enough of us have physical photos anymore, and that's really important, girls.
Each photo assignment has a point value. The easiest being 1, and the hardest photo would be worth 5 points. The strategy is all up to you. Be careful because each team's camera only has 10 shots. So don't waste your film.
Yes.
You will have 30
My kind of
minutes.
challenge.
The team with the
30
highest total
minutes.
points will be the winners of today's challenge.
30 minutes, is that
As
it?
you know, Janessa is on medical leave, so she will not be competing in this challenge.
So she gets
All
no
right.
photos of
Well,
a
your
wasp.
challenge starts now.
What, but they're not at the beach. Hang on. What? They've got to run to the beach.
Challenge. I'm the only girl in the house that has not had a surgery done.
Oh. The only one?
one of you bury in the sand. I think that would take too much time.
Pointing at a belly ring that's not yours. Easy.
Someone fully clothed and soaking wet.
I'm not doing it. I'm not spending the rest of the day wet.
When they
Drama
say
goes.
go,
Okay.
what are we doing?
But you want to go to the 3 first?
Should we run right on the beach?
Kind of looks that way, doesn't it?
I'm gonna throw up if I keep reading this. Can you?
Okay, something that was alive but is not roadkill.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Take a photo of roadkill at the beach. Take a photo of roadkill at the beach.
I'm not really sure how we're gonna do in this challenge because I'm a little worried that my mother-in-law is not on the same page. So I'll do it. I'll do whatever I have to do.
The right attitude. Oh, here we go. Everybody out.
Let's go, let's go.
Get out.
It's not the best. What about the door?
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Come on, get close to when these girls are gonna have a belly.
Dog. Come on. So we arrive at the Venice boardwalk, and the van door opens, and I run and I bolt. Hey. Sue, where is my partner? So then I'm looking around, and I'm like, where's Sue? And she's nowhere to be found. Where is she? I'm looking to my left, she's not there. I'm looking to my right, there's no Sue. I go back to the van, Sue's not there either. There's all these crazy people around, and I'm just like, oh my God, there's no way I'm ever gonna find her.
What a weird situation to be in. Like, why would your partner like run off and be like, bye? Like, you've been told you have 30 minutes to take 10 photos. Like, you would do this as a team. This has to be either a little bit of a ploy, or maybe the mother-in-law doesn't really like Cheyenne. Oh, is it a scandal, girls? Get in the bin, maybe. Get in the bin, fully in the bin.
Where is she?
What is this music? Oh no.
Oh my God, no. Like, no, this can't be happening. This is a complete nightmare. How is this fair? I can't believe she would do this to me. Coming up.
Oh, piss! Bridalplasty, girls. Dab. At the beach. At the Bushwaliers.
Partner. I'm looking everywhere and cannot find Sue. So I run in that general area because I felt like she couldn't have gone very far.
Why did she run away? That's so weird. Bye, Gail.
Oh my God, this totally sucks.
This is bull. Smile, man. Alright, cool.
Oh, a dog on someone's head.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh.
1, 2.
Why aren't they coming out yet? I don't know, but you know what? We don't have that time to think. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They're Polaroids, they
I'm
develop.
flabbergasted. I don't know what to do. Here I am running around, and you know, my mother-in-law, I'm having her like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
This is a weird challenge. So weird.
This.
Thank you.
All right, focus. I need this. Let's go.
Butter.
I just need a 6-person pyramid. Okay. Just get on top of each other. You hold this.
Me and my mother-in-law are just gonna nail this one. She is so damn outspoken, and I'm the same way. We're gonna have no problem with getting people to do some of these things.
Yes! This challenge feels so Drag Race. Like, I feel like early seasons of Drag Race would have done this, especially All Stars 1. Isn't this weird?
In the 6-person pyramid, one girl had her belly button pierced, the other had a waist tattoo.
Oh,
then we had the group
Naughty
bury
8 point.
Julie in the sand. Got it? Okay, get up. This is stuff we would do back home. Are you kidding me? We do this every weekend.
Go on Bridalplasty. She's seen her.
You took off the door shut on me.
I went to the dogs.
The door shut on me. I couldn't get out.
Okay, let's just do it. Come on. Finally, I look up and Sue's running down from the beach, and I'm like, oh my God, thank God.
Sir, can you take a picture of us touching the palm tree, please?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much.
Touch a palm tree, go.
Girl, kiss on the cheek.
Kiss the lady.
This is disgusting.
Get in the bin. In the bin. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Merch available now. Oh.
I'm so sorry, Sean.
I'm still thinking we're screwed because everyone else is ahead of us. It's so nerve-wracking.
I wonder who's going to win.
Door shut on me.
It's okay, Sue. No, it's not.
Do you want me to jump in the water?
The door
for the
shuts,
5 points?
sis. Only the door.
We really want to get these 5 pointers. I think it's really important. I'm going in the water. I don't care. Take the picture.
Yeah, get in the water. Get in the water.
This is freezing cold water, but it was worth the 5 points.
Well, there you go. Fully clothed and sopping wet.
Kristen, run! Right here, come here!
What is this for? Oh my.
Oh my
No, but
goodness.
kiss her on the cheek.
Kiss her on the cheek.
Kiss on the cheek, girl.
That's gonna be way up there. What can we do that's close?
Miss Beth is kind of slowing down. We're doing the best we can to get along with each other.
Yeah.
But she's just kind of difficult at this moment.
Okay, I cannot run in the sand.
Who can run in the sand?
We're down, we're like we're dancing. What else do I need?
I think that's it. We're
No,
done
no,
with
no.
pictures.
I didn't jump in the water. That was 5 points.
But we don't have no more pictures. We're done.
We were so upset that we had lost each other that we tried to make up the time really quick, and in doing so, we were just doing pictures that came to mind instead of looking in the book and trying to get the higher points.
Oh, no.
This totally sucks. This was stressful.
Just put your shoes on.
Toot, girls.
Oh, that was the hardest thing I've ever done. Thank you so much.
Beth can be difficult to work with at times, but
Oh,
I think
different
we really
lighting.
worked well together on this challenge.
Hopefully it's not the bottom.
Like, we did what we could.
Having a good relationship is really important. So hopefully we can get along better and put our differences aside.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, yeah. But will the coffee be boiled or burnt?
Hi, ladies. Come on in and sit down.
I'm really hoping
Janessa.
that Kristen or Cheyenne is in the bottom 2 in this challenge because I think that they're the strongest competitors, so I would like to see one of them leave the house.
Of course you
All
would,
right,
but
well,
you're
Cheyenne
too
and Sue,
busy.
why don't you come up here and we'll take a look at your photos first.
Right, come on, everybody,
Reveal
shush.
your scores. Yeah, so excited.
Wait it.
Okay, let me go through the 1 points first. A kiss on both cheeks. You got
Oh.
2 girls here.
I know.
A
No
dog on
thanks.
someone's head.
Oh, very
We
good.
couldn't find a little dog.
Ow.
Ooh, that's a naughty tattoo.
Oh.
A skateboarder spanking circle.
I guess they all spank each other with their boards.
Rockstar. Well, ladies, your total score.
What an absolutely bizarre collection of images that were skateboarders spanking each other for a bridalplasty surgery reality TV show at which you win a wedding and surgery. Production must have been on meth that day.
Score out of a possible 50 points is 32.
Oh,
So that's pretty good.
Thank you
Nice
very
job. Up next is Allison.
I'm just hoping that we beat a 32.
It looks like you decided to go for some of the higher points.
Yeah.
Very nice. That is a lot of crack. Okay, we're
Oh
going
my
into the
goodness.
5-pointers. A 6-person human pyramid. How did you get people to do that? You got lucky. Your total score is 34.
At this point, I really don't know
Is that it?
how I feel because we're only the second book to get scored. There's still 3 people ahead of us.
Yes, look at
I'm
Janessa
hoping
being
that I
like,
stay as
"I'm
top
right."
bride, but I'm also hoping that I'm not a bottom bride.
Next up is Lisa Marie and Kathy.
Lisa Marie.
You started with the 1-pointers. A baby wearing sunglasses. You look good, girl. We've got the mama with 2 sets of male abs.
Why would Lisa Marie do the 1-pointers? I mean, that's simple strategy. You don't go for the 1-pointers. Like, I don't understand.
Well, Lisa Marie, unfortunately, I don't think that was enough, but you got 24 points. Okay. Good job, guys. Great effort.
I'm sad that I didn't get to accomplish the 5-pointers, but at the same time, hopeful.
Allison, you're in the
Hopeful
lead
about
with
what?
34. And right now, Lisa.
I must admit, it does seem kind of strange that Lisa Marie doesn't feel very invested in any of these challenges. It's like she hasn't done well in any of them, and that's really weird to see because A, production might be like setting things against her, or maybe she's just like not that into it.
Marie, you are one of the bottom brides with 24.
I have 2 other people behind me, so let's see how they do.
Dominique and Bernadette.
Bernadette.
Okay. No
Bernadette.
1-pointers at all.
No,
Oh.
I need at least 35 points to be ahead of Allison.
Someone standing in a trash can.
Yeah.
Little
In the
scary,
bin.
that one.
Oh.
A skateboarder spanking circle. This is really hip in Venice Beach.
Fully clothed and
we
sopping.
made a really good team, so I'm very
You did.
happy.
You feel like you worked well together.
We did.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, your total score is
4.
38. So good
Front
job.
runners, girls.
Yes, I knew it. We nailed it.
That now moves you to first place.
It's weird that there's no one like judging this. It really is this is probably the fairest one we've seen so far in terms of challenges. Like, it literally is just what photos have you got and what scores can we give them. It's not like, oh, is she gonna do it faster?
Is this bizarre man who arranges celebrities for flowers gonna give you an 8 or a 2? Is this man who looks like a melted candle, does he love your gown or does he hate it, girl?
Like, there's no wishy-washiness about this. It either is or isn't, and that's so interesting. The fairest one we've had so far. Also, sorry, Alison, for this screenshot. shot.
Kristen and Beth.
Oh.
Let's start with your 1-pointers.
Are we going to get
All
a winner
I
with
need
second?
is something higher than a 38 because I really
Very
want
The Price
to
is
win.
Right.
That is one of the cutest babies I have ever seen. Very cute. Yeah,
This
very
could be like
nice.
23 by now.
And you got in the trash can
Maybe
too,
not.
with your brand new boobies. You're close to that.
Boobies in the bin,
booty.
girl.
Okay, we have a 5-pointer. One of you holding a musical instrument. Okay.
While people are clapping.
Well, your score is 28.
I felt instant defeat.
Unfortunately, Lisa Marie and Kristen, you guys did have the lowest point total in the family challenge.
I'm definitely upset that I'm in the bottom once again, but I'm more upset that if I were to go home, I'd be going home against Lisa Marie.
So you are now both at risk of being sent home.
Oh no.
At the bottom again, the 4th time. I don't think my mother-in-law
That's the
realized how important it was for me to win this. I mean, she's sitting up there smiling for everybody else. I didn't think she understood like what this really means to me.
Well, Dominique and Bernadette, that
Very
means that
true.
you have won the Bridalplasty Family Challenge. Congratulations.
I must have miscounted because I thought they said there were 3
You
more.
are once again our top bride, and you have the opportunity to pick one of the plastic surgeries off your wish
We've got our
list,
second
and you
double winner.
are also safe for the next 2 RSVP ceremonies.
I really want to
wow.
get my teeth fixed now. I've decided that I'm just gonna work from my nose down and fix what I can while I'm at it. My face will just be like a million times better.
As top bride,
Gonna
you
get
are leaving
veneers.
for surgery
Da Vinci
right
veneers.
now.
Off you go. Oh, everybody clap. Yes.
Ladies,
Time to
you
file
can
your
all say
teeth
goodbye
off.
to your future mother-in-laws because the next time you see them, you might just be the perfect bride.
As soon as I lost Sue on the beach, I immediately thought that I was going to be a bottom bride, but
She
thank
looks
God we were
different.
able to pull it
She
together.
looks different. She looked different. She looked different. Cheyenne looked different. Oh, maybe she's had a little work done to hither and thither.
It's really hard to see her leave because I miss her, I miss my fiance, and seeing her was like being close to home.
We did it.
I must admit that probably is quite difficult.
One last thing before you go. Celebrity photographer Micah Smith has left your family photos here for you to take and put in your bridal closet. Ladies, good luck, and I will see you all at the RSVP ceremony.
Oh.
It's bittersweet placing this beautiful photo in my bridal closet, knowing that I could be going home.
I'm so brokenhearted over this. This will be her
She might be.
And they'll just keep saving her.
All right, let's do a prediction. So, Janessa obviously really wants to keep in the alliance, but like, because she can't technically vote, I feel like because Lisa's been in the bottom 4 times, I feel like Kristen's gonna make it through, but the serpent might strike again, girl.
Because strategy.
Poor Kristen. But also, you'll be saved from this madness.
Will die. You're just gonna keep saving and saving and saving for what?
I'm feeling defeated. I'm feeling that the walls are closing in on me. I really feel since this is my 4th time being on the bottom, it's over.
That was difficult to watch. I feel like we've all been in that situation where we've like cried on the floor and gone, why me? But like, I feel like when it comes to challenges like this, you are the arbiter of your own fate. So, I don't know, Lisa Marie has definitely come across as a weak link in this show, but like, still very difficult to mention that because of obvious reasons. Bridalplasty girl! What's this music? The vampires are coming for the children of the Citadel.
So I go in the room and I see Lisa Marie bawling her eyes out.
I put all my effort into this.
Oh, this is difficult.
Why can't I catch a break?
My heart does go out to her, but at the same time, pick yourself up, damn it, already. Get up. Let's go. Come on. I just grabbed her by her arm and told her to get the hell out of bed and go downstairs with me and talk to Janessa. Maybe Janessa can straighten her out.
Oh, look. What's this, like, mafia gangster music? She is the Godfather girl sitting in the dark.
Walks Allison and Lisa Marie. And what do you know? Lisa Marie's crying again.
God. I put my, heart into this,
This is very the
I was
Godfather,
all
isn't it?
over it?
You want to be saved, girl? You need your brow lift?
Lisa Marie. And it's not, sometimes you can't control how the challenges go, but you can control how people vote for you.
Bit of tough love there, maybe?
Well, you know you have my vote, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, I didn't actually realise that Janessa does have a vote this week. Okay, yeah, so last week she couldn't vote. This week she can, but she's still got immunity, I think. I don't know, the rules of this show are so arbitrary and ridiculous and confusing.
Why me? Why me again?
Please, Marie. Now you just want our pity. Now stop.
I'm telling her she has my vote. I'm trying to get other people to vote for her, and she's still moping around. Like, what exactly am I supposed to do for you?
It's a competition at the end of the day. Let her
She'll be okay.
continue. She's wearing a Say Something belt. That was difficult to watch.
It's hard because it is Kristen and Lisa Marie, and I know you're really close with both of them.
Yeah, I already know I'm gonna be the deciding vote, all that. Like, no secret about that. I'm friends with both girls, so I have a hard decision.
Okay, look at it this way. It's a competition. Kristen's such a strong competitor. You have to take her out.
Oh!
This sucks.
None of it's gonna be easy.
Listen to the wasp and you might win.
You okay?
No.
No. I, like, hustled my ass out.
Oh, she's sobbing into wine. How many of us have been there, sobbing into wine? Oh.
Yeah, we all did. Once again, woe me. I'm Lisa Marie, and I suck at everything here.
Oh, I hate
I'm
watching
over
stuff
it.
like this. Because it is kind of true, but also... Oh! A bazoomas. What's this?
I can't find the
Music.
nurse.
You okay?
I'm like, everything's falling apart and I can't find her.
You're telling me everything's falling apart.
The little till woman.
Did you have wine yet?
No, I'm just drunk off
It's just natural anger.
I'm just drunk off emotion, you guys.
I think Lisa Marie might be.
Oh, no.
She's like bawling her freaking eyes out.
And I didn't. I just got done calling my freaking eyes out. At least she knows she'll be here.
How do you know that?
Because cockroaches don't die.
Is she talking about Lisa Marie?
Like, am I gonna lie to you? Would it hurt going home over someone that's been in the bottom 4 times? Yeah. Yeah, it really would.
This is a side of Kristen I've never seen before. This wasn't like her to say comments like this. At least from my perspective, I've never heard her say things like this.
Feels like all the good ones go home.
Coming
Ow!
out.
Oh. Shopping on the boulevards, I've got gout. Oh my gosh, Rowlett.
Good to see you. How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. Top ride again. I'm going to get my teeth
She's the
done,
first,
and
second
I'm really
one we've
just
seen.
on my way to having my dream wedding and being that perfect bride.
I want to present to you Dr.
Da Vinci?
Sherry Wood.
Who painted the Mona Lisa? Mona Lisa. Oh, yeah. Da Vinci?
Hi.
Oh my god, look who it isn't! Annabelle's gone bridal, girls. It's the same woman from The Swan. It's the same surgeon from The Swan. It's the same dentist from The Swan. That's really interesting. So they all must have been like friends with each other or belong to like the same, I don't know, agency or talent pool or something. Isn't that interesting? Scandal, girls.
Dr. Worth has one of the biggest, if not the biggest, celebrity practices in Hollywood, and
now
is
she can't do
the
it.
best, okay?
She's been disbarred, if that's the word.
Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, so what are your concerns about your teeth? What bothers you when you look at yourself in the mirror?
I don't resemble a possessed doll.
Me are how these 2 side teeth are smaller than my front teeth, and they kind of don't match.
Okay.
You look like you're the perfect candidate for veneers. And my lab that I use, I've been working with for 15 years, Da Vinci Dental Studios.
Ow!
These teeth should look bad.
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
I think that's absolutely ludicrous to be suggesting that Dominique needs veneers. If she gives her a full set of veneers, that's going to be a huge problem. I can understand 1 or 2 because, you know, she does have shorter teeth. You can't really extend teeth in a way that she wants to make all of her smile perfect. But you can get caps and you can get other options. But, like, veneers.
Why don't we go
Veneers
to
are a
and then we
shortcut.
can get started.
Great.
All right, thanks.
They're not.
My fiance
it's a
very much
shortcut.
knows how important these wedding photos are to me, and my smile is everything about it.
Smile really big for me.
Gape.
Great.
I've never had an opportunity to do this. Just knowing
gape.
that I'll be able to fix my teeth is just an amazing feeling.
I have to stop saying the word gape. Adam and Eve.
I think it's going to look really good on you.
Okay.
I couldn't see. I was
tossing and turning.
Ooh.
So I need Lisa Marie to step up her game a little bit because we need to keep her in the house as long as possible in case Dominique and I are in the bottom and we need her vote.
Just make sure you stay around Alice, because I know Kristen's gonna try and convince her to vote for her, so.
Oh, why have we gone all dark and mysterious again? The Godfather girl.
Yeah, okay. Just try to stay close to her today. I would, but there's only so much I could do from in here.
Yes.
Oh my
She
God.
sounds so tired.
Janessa's
poor
a very
thing.
smart lady, and I know I should take her advice.
Go get him.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks. Janessa recommended that I just hang around Allison all day because she feels that Allison is basically going back and forth between Kristen and I.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
well,
that's what I'm gonna do.
Allison is the deciding woman on the game. Oh, the little deal woman.
Unexpected item in backing.
Cats. And what is this music? Oh my god, they're literally painting her like she's a stray cat, following her around the house like, bumbling ladies on the game, please don't vote for me. What? It's a very strange editing. This is such a weird episode compared to what we've seen previously. You can see like the stress of the alliance is really like starting to get to everyone. But like, surely you would realise Janessa wants to win. Why would you bother with her alliance? She wants to win.
I'm getting really annoyed with Lisa Marie following me around being down.
Oh, dear God, please, 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 please. Please, let me get through this, please. Let me get through this, please.
Why would God be interested in any of this? And sterile woman. Oh, teeth. Oh, teeth.
There's a tiny bit of asymmetry in your
Order.
gums here. And I may just take my laser and just make sure that they're very symmetrical. Dominique
Laser
is an
your gums
incredible
away.
candidate for veneers.
Why?
She's gonna look amazing. Her whole face is gonna look different because she's gonna have a whole new set of teeth. Open real big for me, sweetie, good.
Oh,
I just
no.
roughen up the surface ever so
Oh.
slight.
Oh, no.
So that I have both a chemical and a mechanical bond. You can see those cracks in her front teeth right there.
Yeah.
This is so important because every little margin where the veneer hits a tooth has to be perfectly flawless. Open really wide. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to add shape and do everything that I want. Okay. And then I'm going to cement them.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you're going to be smoking hot rod.
I'm very happy that I decided to get the veneers. Not only do I now have my nose done, I also have my teeth.
Wow.
pretty-
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So this kind of looks a bit strange. If you notice though, on her tooth, that was the shorter one that she's had fixed, it's kind of like pointing out a little bit. So I'm a little bit like confused about that. But you can really see the like divots in her teeth where she's had to like grind down the healthy tooth and then put a veneer over the top. So apparently you can't get like white Da Vinci veneers. You can't just get like an overlay that makes them look like bright and white. They're really thin apparently, so you still have to like whiten the teeth underneath. Interesting choice.
And perfect. Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I'm just that much closer
Doesn't
to
sound that
being the perfect
pleased.
bride. Thank you so much.
Oh, she did that. I spoke too soon, girls. More trumpets.
I
Safe,
really
safe.
wish Lisa Marie would stop sobbing or follow me around like a lost puppy.
Oh,
Now I
Janessa, what you
understand
gonna
why I
do?
bothered people when I did that. I need to hear some positive things from her.
Lisa Marie screwed up the one thing that I asked her to do, to hang out with Allison, not annoy the out of her.
I think it would be so cool.
Whenever Janessa talks in these confessionals, she sounds so fake. It's like she's just full of one-liners, which also makes me feel like maybe she's part of the production team in some way or another. Do you know what I mean? Like she's got like lines that she'll read out, or maybe the production is asking her those questions and she just responds with these perfect little like sound bites, because it doesn't sound like she's been prompted to say them. It just kind of sounds like she's just saying it to a camera. Do you know what I mean? It's really weird. Oh, but I love the villain. Who doesn't love the villain? Oh, I love the villain.
Well, to
Come
see
on,
her get her
Maleficent.
face done.
Lay your egg.
Like, I think that would just change everything for her. And I think like that's not too much to ask.
I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to vote for Kristen, but she said something yesterday that kind of like really got to me, referring to the cockroach that won't die. And I'm not gonna tell her that, but that just really hurt me.
She said that about Lisa Marie.
Yeah. I really looked at her as like my little sister, and I still love her to death, but
I really have to make sure that this is the right decision.
Oh, that's got to be production value there, surely. I know who I would vote for. Ow!
Hi.
Oh,
how are
welcome
you?
back. Do you need any recovery?
Oh, gosh.
Thanks.
Can you tell?
After my surgery, Lisa Marie, Kristen, and Cheyenne are there, you know, welcoming me back, and it's good to see. But I do notice that Lisa Marie is kind of off in the background, just like being like this.
Well,
obviously something has happened. I don't know.
Hey, Dee, come here.
Hey.
Oh my God, they look so good.
Yeah?
They look so beautiful.
Thanks. How you feeling? I'll watch it.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm really glad that I can
Nice.
actually have the opportunity to talk to Janessa about the voting tonight because I really want to hear, you know, which side she's swaying.
Janessa literally dresses like a supervillain. I love it. These big, bold shoulders and just like all in black, like, I am going to win. I love it.
And why?
Look, amazing.
Around. It's like a full-time job trying to keep her at this house.
Oh my God, I know.
Then don't.
Have you had a chance to talk to Allison or no?
She's just like so easily swayed.
Kristen should have been in your
I
alliance.
get to like be right there with her when she like writes it on her car.
Allison is very
can't do that.
unpredictable, so I definitely wouldn't want to leave the vote in her hands.
There's work to be done.
I
The
really,
scandal.
really need to talk to you about something.
It's a
that
scandal,
really
girls.
bothered me yesterday when I walked into the kitchen and you had mentioned, you know, about like the cockroach that wouldn't go away. I just wanted
Kinda harsh
to
words,
let you know
but-
that did bother me.
Oh crap. I let my mouth get the best of me, and that could mean that now I'm going home. I'm not proud of saying that, so I never said it again. I was pissed because I did feel like, are you kidding me? Like, because the second I felt like I was in the bottom with her, I felt like, honestly, like, this is the end. I stand no chance, and I'm gonna go home. I think that's why this is so tough for me, is because it's like...
A bit of honesty.
When I woke up this morning,
Poor
when I had a
Allison.
clear head on,
In
you know, I
her
really have to
head
think
garb.
about what I'm going to do in my voting, and that just was like really, that just bothered me.
I don't feel any more confident coming out of the conversation with Allison. Allison seems really torn.
She
And
does.
she seems like she's really leaning towards Lisa Marie.
I don't know who's gonna go. I don't know. Ow. Bingly bong.
Coming up.
No.
I will...
Oh. The RSVP girl. Oh, we're already here. All right, come on. Shayna! Somebody's hired a new stylist. This hair and this dress together, gorgeous, very Hollywood glamour-lies. Oh, Shayna Moakley. She's been turning it out.
Ladies,
okay.
come meet me in the foyer.
In the foyer.
Going into tonight's RSVP ceremony, I am extremely upset because the two girls up for elimination are the two girls that I'm closest to in the house. I still don't know who I'm going to vote for, and I don't feel good at all.
All right, girls, as you can see,
Oh,
there's the
Shayna, I love your
RSVP box, which means you will have 1 hour to vote for the bride that you would most like to see.
1 hour?
Everyone else in
That's
the
a long
house
time.
has already had a surgery. I mean, it would be really nice just to have just one more chance to face another challenge.
That would mean you would have
and-
had 5 chances.
and rock it.
All right, I need the 2 bottom brides to come with me, Lisa Marie and Kristen.
Just being a bit
Going into the
naff.
RSVP ceremony, I feel like crap. I really don't know if Allison and Janessa are really going to stay true to Lisa Marie or not. And I'm
So at this point, I'm just saying Kristen should not be going home. Kristen should absolutely not be going home. But, like, in the scope of Bridalplasty, everyone should go home because this show is ridiculous.
really hoping that one of them will change their mind and vote for
I
me.
don't want to get live on the red carpet, on the app.
Janessa
Go
really
away.
is breaking me right now.
Earlier, you said that you were voting for Lisa Marie.
I never said that I was voting for her.
Oh, scandal.
I said I had not made my decision.
Yes.
I made sure of that.
Yes.
I don't care who you're voting for. I just think it's a really thing to do.
Either way, it's a thing to do. Either way, I'm...
Oh, Janessa.
Sway.
That was a bit cold. Saying it's a thing to do is it's a bit cold when you have to vote. That's the whole point. And starting to see the cracks, Janessa.
Being in this position. At this point, I really have no idea what I'm going to do.
I don't know what to do. What do you mean? Well, now I look like the
You are.
Why do you look like Janessa?
Because you told me you were voting for Lisa Marie.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Janessa can kiss my ass. I was completely upfront and honest with both Lisa Marie and Kristen that I was torn with my decision. I can vote for whoever the hell I want, and I sure as hell don't have to clear it with Janessa in order to do it.
Yes.
This was not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to get emotionally involved.
Goodness. Oh, back to the classic music.
I really don't know if Allison and Janessa are really going to stay true to Lisa Marie or not. And I'm really hoping that one of them will change their mind and vote for me. I can't go home over Lisa Marie.
Ooh. That's a nice periwinkle.
Alice told me she was voting for Lisa Marie, but she's been known to flip-flop in the past.
No.
I don't think she can really be counted on.
I think you're trying to be a serpent woman
Hello,
on the go.
ladies, and welcome to the Bridalplasty RSVP ceremony. Kristen and Lisa Marie are already at their wedding tables. In a moment, you will decide which one of them will be going home.
I'm in the bottom for the 4th time, and it's very frustrating for me. I do know for sure that Janessa is voting for me. I'm just praying on Allison's vote.
What about Cheyenne? Cheyenne might not either. Oh. Ow. What? Promotional consideration provided by Da Vinci. And Micah Smith Photography. Oh, naughty little bridal, naughty. Right.
Okay, ladies. I know this is getting tough, but it's now time to reveal your RSVPs. Cheyenne.
Oh.
Kristen, sometimes when you get upset, you say things you don't mean. Other people may take that and remember it, and I want them to know Kristen and not angry Kristen.
Oh, that's good.
I'm so happy because if I'm going home tonight, at least I have one good friend that's stuck by my side.
That's a good way
Allison,
to look at it, Kristen.
if you choose to sit at Kristen's table, then she will be safe.
Oh my gosh, it really is this, isn't it? This is
if you
it.
sit at Lisa Marie's table, then both brides will be tied, and Janessa, it'll be up to your RSVP to reveal which bride will be staying and which bride will be going home.
These two girls are the closest girls that I have in this house. And having to decide between the two of them is like my nightmare. Lisa Marie, I love you to death. I wish that you would just be more positive. Me personally, I need positive people surrounding me at all times because you know myself, I am a negative person. I want to be extremely happy with you. Kristen, you speak before you really think about things and you don't realize.
Well, she only
how
said
you might
one
be
comment. Let's
hurting
calm down a
people.
bit.
I chose the person that I chose because I don't want to be down in the dumps. And I'm so sorry.
Don't do it coming up. Who is it? Who is it? Yes! She made the right choice, girl! Wow. Eat that, Janessa.
So hard.
Swallow your own
I'm
wasp
feeling
egg.
betrayed. I've been there for Allison.
Betrayed?
I never would have thought she would have neglected me.
Oh, she did vote for her surgery, though, didn't she?
Janessa, obviously your RSVP won't affect the outcome, but I'd like you to please step forward and please sit at the table of the bride that you would most like to see stay.
You should
Lisa Marie,
sit at Kristen's table.
Thank you for always being here for me. Kristen, I would actually like to take this opportunity to lay something out. Allison came into the recovery room today and said that she was very upset with you because you had said you didn't know how this cockroach had managed to make it into this last round again.
Oh! Scandal, scandal, scandal. Janessa didn't have to do that.
And how she couldn't believe that you
Look at
said
this slow
that
motion.
she wasn't voting for you. So it just really upset me that she would come in and say that to me and then sit at your table.
Lies. Sowing the seeds. Oh, even a serpent. Did you see that? Like a serpent on a Fabergé egg. Unhinge the jaw, girl.
It's really important for me to let Kristen know that Allison's talking behind her back to kind of break up the little thing they have going on. She
Ooh.
definitely has influence over Allison and Cheyenne.
What a hateful situation. Hateful.
Janessa's selling me out in front of everybody at the elimination, trying to make herself look better. I wanted to glare a hole right through her freaking nose that she just got done.
The person that I'm choosing to sit at their table is because I would like to start over with them and start a good relationship with them.
Kristen. Yeah, it has to be. Because she needs someone to be in the
voting for Lisa
serpent.
Marie isn't going to get me anywhere. I can't have Kristen against me. I'd rather remain neutral with her. I know she's never going to be really for me, but I feel if I vote for her, it'll be more neutral than if I vote for Lisa Marie.
Yes. Alliance, girl.
It's kind of hurt to be referred as a roach.
I actually want to apologize for that comment. That's not right, what I did.
Did you see that? That was, they'd flipped and reversed the footage earlier of her going, they'd flipped it to go like as if like everything's better now. Production. 1000% value, we see.
Extremely pissed off at Janessa. You basically threw another person under the bus and hurt another person's feelings that you considered friends just to turn us against each other and to make herself more powerful. How disgusting.
Lisa Marie, unfortunately, your quest to become the perfect bride is over. Your wedding will still go on, it just may not be perfect.
I wanted to stay with all my heart because I'm genuinely a good person. And no matter what comments were said, it's okay because I have such a big heart and I got a lot of love. No matter what, I still love those girls.
Well, ladies, congratulations. You are one step closer to becoming the perfect bride and having your perfect dream wedding.
Oh, Shayna,
now
go.
I see her true colors. Now I see the snake in the grass. Now I found it. Now I just need to squash it. Master manipulation, it may get you to the top.
There's only 4 of them
but
left.
Eventually it's going to come back and bite you in the ass.
It is. It's literally an alliance versus an alliance now. Well, my loves. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm going to go out to the center and push my laptop away from me there and take out my Ohrringer. That last little bit, that last section was really difficult to watch because, so Janessa is under so much pressure to want to win that she is starting to behave in a way that seems so hateful. Maybe she's not a hateful person. I mean, this show did air, 11 years ago, so potentially not a hateful person. I mean, outside of this show, she's probably a wonderful woman. But production there decided to really, really capitalize on this narrative of like, she's going to jump ship so that she can further herself in the competition. But I must also say, if I went into a situation like this, it is a competition. All the friends that you make in this show, and in a show like this, they aren't really friends. They're more like alliances. It more or less is an alliance because you can't like save somebody else over yourself because that's not the essence of a competition like this. Although that does make good TV. And you never know, do you? With the prizes that are in this show in particular, because it's not just money, like I feel like when just money is dangled on a rope in front of people, sometimes they will still have morality set in. When you are literally dangling fixes to dysmorphia and dysphoria in front of people, they're going to behave a lot more unhinged because that sounds a lot more out of reach than just money. At least that's what I think anyway. Let me know what you guys think in the comments box below because I am fascinated, girls. Fascinated. And with that, it's time for the Patreons. And you can see yourself going past on the screen right here, my loves. Yes, you can. Oh, the bingily booply boo. My tablet has decided to wake up. Of course she has, girl. Today's Twitch shout out goes to Doulas. Thank you so much for following me over on Twitch, you stunning woman on the go. And also I see you're a Final Fantasy 14 streamer. Me too, my love. Me too. Love a bit of Final Fantasy 14. Scholar and Black Mage, here we go. If you want to be in with a chance of being featured in my next videos, Twitch shout out, make sure you follow me on Twitch. It is Luxeria Plays, and I stream 3 nights a week. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And you know what, my loves? Do you know what? I'm still a bit like ricocheted up about what we've experienced today. It's just this show. You weren't joking. You really weren't joking when you said in the comments that this show gets absolutely bonkers. The drama, unhinged, absolutely unhinged. And with that, my loves, it's time for the top tier Patreons. Owen Fox, Stephanie Neartupski, Steph Utek, Casey Donahue, Orko Samoji, Abigail Ash, Caitlin Coating, Celine Yates, Shell Herman, ContraPoints, Dana Broderick, Elizabeth Stone, Erin Conkle, Jared Pavlovsky, Jenny Hendricks, Jodia, Caitlin Wright, Lane Wade, Min TM, Moldy Apple, Succubus Lena, Victoria Corella, and Victoria Waldock. You guys are stunning, and there's some gorgeous newbies in there as well. Thank you for joining. And you know what, my loves? I'm going to leave you with a little bit of advice is you never truly know anyone really in your life. You'll only ever know what they allow you to know. So while I do say give your love to your friends and your family, always keep a little bit for you and make sure that in every situation you are looking after yourself at the same time. And with that, my loves, thank you to Adam and Eve, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah.